another way to use your lips, musical instruments. And musical instruments have been shown to help cultivate intellect in kids, which is great, but we're here to talk about the possible negatives or downsides, and that is if your kids don't clean their musical instruments, they can become loaded with bacteria and mold, which could cause allergic symptoms, amongst many others. In fact, we tested a little woodwind instrument, and this is what grew back. Loaded with bacteria, multiple different species of bacteria. There's also the opportunity for mold to grow throughout the instrument. Now, woodwinds, brass instruments, woodwinds tend to be a little bit worse. And certainly, let me give this a whirl here.
Can you show us a little Kenny G?
Hey, let me join in with you.
The jazz man.
Oh, yuck!
That's why you have to be careful with those musical instruments.
Clean up on aisle 5. Ew.
That's a saliva
Maybe
load.
that's why he didn't play very well.
But of course, the take home here is that parents may not realize their children's instruments may be loaded with mold, bacteria, and as disgusting as that is, you've got to keep your children's instruments clean. And like I said, getting back to the mold, if your kids do have asthma, that could be an exacerbating element.
You know, and a lot of these instruments we tested hadn't been played recently. They'd been sitting in closets for a long time, so stuff can kind of
This is
linger.
a perfect little environment in there
Yeah.
for
Dark.
things to grow.
It's going to be wet.
Yep.